Hello. I made it to day 45 today. I think so. Day 45, yeah. Um, but I had a really rough day today because I had an IBS flare up. IBS, it's a pest. I'm just coming to my senses. I had to work through the pain and bloating, and it was horrible. I don't wish it to anybody. So just want to make this video to let you guys know something that I find out. If you do suffer with IBS, this is a very important element. I kind of figured out on my own, but I also find some research to back it up online from Harvard University that low omega-3 and fatty acids are one of the culprits for IBS. So I sense this. I sense that I'm very dehydrated, dry in my tissues inside, like even in my nose, and I felt a bit blocked here, and in my joints I felt like really uncomfortable and stiff, and this is a sign for me that I'm low in omegas and essential fatty acids, and the bloating as well, and the pain. Oh my god, you just can't imagine it. So I tried, like, as I added some other seeds like sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds. I also tried with flax seeds because I heard, I've not tried this before. In the past, maybe I tried a little bit and then I gave up on it because they were keep on saying that you only use like 10-15% of the omegas and the rest are burned for energy and stuff. So I used to use vegan DHEA and EPA from algae, but I recently discovered that that particular type of algae also has sulfur. So it's kind of like going around the circles and finding out what's best. It's just pain in the butt, but here we are. So I decided to try the seeds, flax seeds, and that was a big mistake because, as you know, IBS people, if you're there and listening, the skins or like the shells of the seeds are not good. So I took some seeds and I milled them, right? I milled them like this, and I took some spoons of, like, teaspoons of this, and I got really bloated and bad effects, and I was just dying literally. So I did this for the last 2-3 days, and today was the culminating point that I said I would die. So then I decided to switch to oil, to flaxseed oil, this one, cold pressed. So I started to take from this a bit today, and it really calmed things down for me. Also, when I have a IBS flare up and things like that, I also use Manuka honey 550. It usually calms things down for me. So I had no choice but to take a teaspoon of Manuka honey. Seriously, I was desperate. Couldn't focus on work, couldn't leave work either because I had an important meeting at the end of the day. So it was just horrible. I was drinking warm chamomile teas, you name it, nothing was working. What else? Cumin seeds as well, just like nothing, absolutely nothing. So I took the flaxseed oil, drank some hot water and chamomile tea, and then I also took the Manuka honey, and that calmed it down a little. So then I was thinking, well, I'm dehydrated and I'm hungry, so I should drink my juice. So I went for my beetroot juice, and that was a big mistake. That aggravated everything. So I decided that I'm gonna give it a try and stay away from my beetroot juice and celery juice, which means I still have a bunch in the freezer, but I'm not gonna touch it, and just give it a try and see how do I feel. So that means I'm just gonna have to do with spinach and the yellow pepper, some pineapple and tomatoes that cherry tomato juice that I still have, and I make fresh the cherry tomatoes. And then I'll just have to go to the groceries and get some more supplies, and just kind of try and then see how I get on with this without the beetroot and celery, which are the two main culprits. I mean, that I still have from that are high on food map, and that I had them all my life. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, why day 45 I reach a healing crisis? Is it only the seeds, the flax seeds that I had, or is it a combination of the beetroot and the celery and the seeds? I just have no idea. But I cannot go through that pain and suffering that I went through today. Even you can see on my eyes here, just like, it is crazy. My mom said, oh, take some charcoal, whatever it's called. Do I have it? I have it. I took activated charcoal, yeah. I've never taken this in my life, but she said, oh, just try it, you know, like I can't take the bicarbonate that I used to take, because I decided not to, because every time, like last time I took it, I had another episode like this, I felt the taste of salt, so that for me it's the indication that's too much salt, and indeed it is. And with the juice fasting, you don't want too much salt in your diet anyway. So with this flare up, I actually gained 2 or 3 kilos, because that's what happens when you have IBS. If you suffer with this, you know that all the water goes into your colon, so basically because of the inflammation. So I really don't care about the kilos right now. I'm just saying, just like as an effect, that this is how bad IBS it is. Like, you will have this crazy time of your life where you just like, you feel like you're gonna die. And anyway, sorry to sound so a bit down, but anyway, we're getting there. I'm finding out more information. So omega-3 are a very, very important help for IBS. So I'm just gonna carry on adding it every day to my juice fast and carry on, because I'm not stopping for nothing. It's like, even if I start eating now, it's just not gonna be anywhere nicer or more helpful or anything. So I'm in for a ride, guys. Wish me luck. Day 45, juice on, and keep it up.